Guess who? It is I. That wannabe Batman guy. Hey, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Shout out to y'all for pulling up. I almost didn't pull up. Hey, R2, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you for stopping in, sir. Yeah, we're starting off another stream of Batman. Because Gotham needs a hero. Hope you're doing all right, R2. Whoa. What is this? Uh-oh. This has never happened before. Ain't this nice? Ain't this nice? Hold up, y'all. Let me just get this. Bro, I've never happened. Give me 1 second. That's irritating, bro. Chillin', bro. About to watch you save the land once again. Yeah, bro. I mean, if I can get this capture card to run. Again, man, just streaming issues. I've never had this issue before, but now it's happened. Why is it happening? I don't know. But it's happened. Oh, man. Come on, bro. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I've never had this issue. And now it's an issue. Why is this an issue, though? It was just working just now. And then it's... Come on. Don't do this to me, please. That's crazy. I've never had that issue. Why is it doing that? All right, so... Man... Other than that card, I hope you're all good, man. Yeah, I am. Thanks. Bro, I've never had this issue, and now it was just working. You guys saw my what is it? You guys saw my my home screen just now, or my desktop screen, and now it's not working. Ain't that some shit? Come on, bro. Don't do this to me, please. How are you gonna shit yourself live? Come on, bro. Please. Please. Why are you doing this? You know what? There is a lot of strength that I'm drawing from deep within my soul to not crash out on this on stream. I've never had this issue. Why am I having this issue all of a sudden? I don't know. I don't know why I'm having this issue. Ain't that some shit? You're gonna shit yourself live? That's very nice. Very nice of you, Elgato. Elgato's been reliable up until now. There we go. Well, it says it's capturing it, but I think it's OBS now. Why is OBS not so I think I got to do this live. This is my fault, you guys. I apologize. I don't know why this is doing this. I have no idea why this is doing this. But it looks like I am going to have to... Well, I'm hoping this works. I don't know if it's going to work. But really hoping this works. Ain't that some shit, bro? That is some bullshit, isn't it, bro? How are you going to shit yourself live? Capture card making me look bad out here. Try unplugging it and plugging it in again. The capture card, I mean, it works for me. Does it? Ash, I've never had this issue before. And now I'm having this, again, folks, those of you that don't stream, we streamers, man, I got to do all this stuff all over again. Okay. Isn't that some shit, bro? I have never had that issue before. No, it's not work. That's not working. Okay. Oh. Unplug HDMI from the capture card or from the... Yeah, I did do that, but I don't know. Give me 1 second. Nope, it's not working there either. So I'm gonna unplug the capture card, okay? Oh man, you've got to be shitting me, man. Why it won't pick up? I don't know. I have no idea why it won't pick up, but it is irritating me now. This is some BS, bro. Yep. Still no signal. I mean, everything seems to be fine. The blue light is on. That it's I even have it here on my my little what is this? Hold on, let me share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen. Just so you guys don't think I'm crazy. Window capture. Oh, is it window? It's display capture, sorry. Display capture. No, not that. Ain't that some shit? I am irritated right now. So irritated. So that's my screen there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, it's too large. I'm gonna hide this Elgato. Okay, so why it's not working, I have no idea why it's not working. But oh, no. That's not what I was trying to do. There you go. Why it's not working, I don't know why. Is the console still on? I only run into the issue recently from capture card. Is the console still on? No, the console's off. My console's sitting over there collecting dust in the corner of the room. Man, oh man, oh man. Why did you do this to me live?
Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
Oh, you can't even see that. Hold on, let me just so we can make sure. There we go. That is what I'm feeling right now with my equipment. I've never had this issue with Elgato or with my capture card. Should I look this up? Let's use Microsoft's shitty AI assistant to look up the answer, huh? Maybe at least we can get some sort of direction about where to look. This is not going to look good for the VOD. I might just say, I might just stop the live altogether and then work on this for, I don't know why. Why did you decide? I don't even know what to ask this thing. What do you ask it? What do you ask this thing? I don't know. Let me ask it on this computer. This computer's faster. Why did my Elgato capture card shit itself? Why did my Elgato capture card shit? Should I put shit in all caps? Shit itself on me live. Why did my capture card? Yeah. See, okay, so you guys can see that, right? You see what I'm talking about? So you guys can see that's this thing here. This here. That's what's on my gaming PC. So the problem is OBS. My capture card here. See? My capture card here is working just fine. So I mean, what's the deal? My capture card is working, so it's from my capture card. It's from my capture card to OBS is the issue. My capture card's working. How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me live on stream? Oh, man.
This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
I almost don't want to figure this out. I almost just want to turn off. Hey, Spider, how you doing? How's it going? I'm having some issues with my my capture card not working. My capture card doesn't want to work. Oh, actually, sorry. Not my capture card. Sorry, capture card. Let me just rub my capture card. I did not mean to slander you live on the internet. What I meant to say is it's the communication from my capture card to my OBS. Wait, do you have another application open using the capture card? No, not really. This is just for my capture. So if you rewind the stream, you can see that my capture, that it was working just fine. It was working just fine, not that at the beginning of the stream. And then when I went to, what was I trying to do? I think when I went to play the game, it just shit itself. Oh, this is irritating. Again, I just want to end the live, fix this probably tomorrow. Like, I'm beat. I don't want to do any sort of configuring or using my brain to do anything right now. I literally just got off work. My mind is fried. It's fried. Deep fried. Now I made myself hungry. Bro. Like, I really don't want to figure out shit right now. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know why. I might just end the live, y'all. So I won't be streaming Batman tonight? I was trying to. I was literally in the middle of, I was about to fire up the game when my capture card was working, and then it just shit itself. Oh man. I do have the day off tomorrow. It's my roster day off. So I'll be at home and being paid for it. So I mean that's a good thing. I get to stay home and get paid. Got a couple of games you need to try? Depends on what it is, Spider. I don't do horror games. And I don't do if it doesn't look that great visually, then I don't know. I like I said the other stream, I still have I have a backlog of games. Oh, Ready or Not? Yeah, I can play Ready or Not. Alien Rogue, though, I've never heard of that, so I'll probably have to. Police Simulator? I think I've seen that one. I like, yeah, it needs to look really good. And again, I have a backlog of games. I've already purchased them. For me not to play those games when I've already purchased them, you know what I mean? Like that's just a waste of money. Like I'm planning on playing all these games that I have. I don't know how to I don't have the brain for this. I don't have the brain power to try to troubleshoot this live on stream. Police Contraband is new and pretty decent. I don't think I've heard of that one. I think I have heard of I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Contraband. But I think it's set in like Russia or something, and you gotta go and like tear down people's cars and stuff to try to look for drugs or whatever it is they're smuggling. What do we do now? I honestly don't know what to do, y'all. I think I actually might just end the live, to be honest with y'all. Yes. Okay. So So I'm talking about the same game. I don't know what to do right now, but stare at this no signal from Elgato. Yeah, my brain is running on fumes. It's running on fumes. The only thing that I can think of is just restarting my computer. Not my gaming computer. Because again, look at it. It looks fine. Where's my mouse? See? It's right there. It's being captured right there. So I don't know what's the dealio, yo. Actually, what if I wait? Let me see. Let me bring back the 4KX video capture device. Even if I were to get this up and running, like if what I'm about to try right now works, even if it works and it's up and running again, I'm still gonna stop the stream because the VOD is ruined. That what you feel right now might need a full PC restart. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, R2. Ready or Not want to be SWAT and your whole team gets wiped out. Yeah, bro, I've seen Ready or Not. Like I've seen some a little bit of gameplay, and that does look like something I'd be interested in playing. Yeah, that's what I mean, R2. I might have to just restart the PC. It has something to do with Elgato. But I'm gonna try this. What if I were going to here and mess with this stuff, and we'll go into merge and apply. Will that work? No, it didn't. Oh, it did. I mean, it still works, but no, I'm just gonna revert it back. I mean, why change something that's been working? I don't see no point in changing something that's been working this whole time. It's OBS somehow. It's somehow OBS. If I were to go up here, sorry, I should bring back the screen, shouldn't I? Go back here. If I were to go up to OBS, right? Settings, video. Nope, that's not it. Oh, come on, man. I honestly don't think it has anything to do with settings. My best bet from all the troubleshooting that I've ever done with all this streaming is to just, I don't think it has anything to do with none of this. All this is fine. All of this is fine. It's the communication between my cat. Well, if you, shit. Well, there goes the mouse. Well, if you get it, going, give me a holler. Oh, do you play it, Spider? Spider, where are you from again? Are you like from the US or somewhere? If you're from the US, bro, I don't know if we can play. Because I got a bunch of because I don't live in the US at the moment. So whenever I try to play Arkansas, that's right. Whenever I try to play with a bunch of my buddies back in the US, it's shit for me. It's a shit experience for me. My ping shoots up to like 200, 300, and it's unplayable for me. Like I have a shitty experience. And it's the same vice versa. You know, if they were to connect to any of my servers, they would have a shitty experience. But it's mostly most of the time when we do link up, it's always me connecting to their servers because I think there's a lot more players in the US. Damn wireless mouse getting thrown around. Need the cord, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think now, R2. I mean, I like the convenience of not having a bunch of wires all over the desk. But I think wire is superior. Hell, my team just shoot at me when I link up. Damn, bro, you need some new friends. Spider, you need some new friends, bro. I prefer wired stuff over wireless majority of the time. Exactly, Ash. That's when I'm starting to. Most of my shit is all wireless. Like mostly all my peripherals are wireless. And I think I think the wired is the way to go. I just got to be more clean with my cable management. I mean, it's not that bad right now. I just got a whole bunch of like rubbish on my. Man, I wish I can. I really don't want to pull the camera down. Otherwise, I would just show you guys what's on my desk. It's just a bunch of snack wrappers and wires, just wires galore. No, sorry, not wires. Well, I mean, there's my wires for my Elgatos, my Stream Decks, the wire to my controller, wire to my charger for my phone, wire to. There's not. I know they just do that because the game got censorshipped. Oh, did it? Well, if it got censorship, I don't know if I can play it. It's more spacious now. I recently rearranged my desk. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Bro, you know what I need to do, Ash, is I actually have to move this whole setup into another room. Which is something that I don't want to do. I really don't want to do that. Yeah, so you're saying Ready or Not got censored or got censorshipped? So what if I was to play that, then I'd get in. Would they censor my? Why would they censor it though? Huh? That's weird. Why would they censor? Why would they censor Ready or Not, a video game? I mean, there's all sorts of. No, PC got it too. But why? I mean, unless I'm not understanding correctly, but why would they censor Ready or Not when there's freaking violence all over the damn? There's violence all over YouTube. I mean, why would you censor a video game? You know what game I really want to play, but you can't really find it, is Manhunt. I mean, it's really not something I would be playing on my channel because it's an old game. But I think I want to play that offline. Console standards. Man, that sucks then. No, what really sucks is my setup right now. I don't know why this isn't working. Please. Gotham is burning right now, and we're having troubles with this. Oh man, that shit is irritating. What do we do? That's crazy, bro. My brain is, I really don't know where to look. I mean, I know where to look, but again, here is my capture card. It's capturing my second PC just fine. It's not appearing in OBS. My thing is, if I were to just close and reopen OBS, obviously the live's gonna get cut. So, I mean, if I end this stream, I'm gonna have to unlist the stream. I'm just gonna unlist it or privatize it. I don't know. Or make it private, just so people don't watch it. This shit is embarrassing, bro. Just straight embarrassing, bro. How dare you do this to me live, OBS, you bastards. The game wouldn't be playing it, basically. I meant the game would make it to console. The game wouldn't make it to console. I meant that's why it got censorshiped. Yeah, dude. If I can't play it on stream, then you know what? I only game when I'm live. I barely ever game offline. Like anytime I hop on, unless I'm grinding out like Battlefield or something. Yeah, I'll play but I'll only play Battlefield for like, I don't know, an hour or two and hop off. Man, that game's terrible for same. Yeah, Ash, you know what I'm talking. Yeah. I just don't have, you only have so many hours in the day. Like what time do you have to stream and then grind games offline? You know what I mean? Like that would mean you don't have any other responsibilities or obligations to do in your day. Like that's why I find that consolidating the two, which is playing video games and streaming, into one thing, I mean that only makes sense. Like I can't afford to, or I don't have the time to stream separately from grinding out a game offline. I just don't have that. I don't have that kind of time. Battlefield 4 is insane with online and story mode. Oh yeah, I did not play Battlefield 4. I did play 5 and 2042. It's like gaming is just a profession for me now. Right. Are you finding that you're I should play some, I don't want, this is just dead silent, bro. Give me 1 second. While I talk, this is just way too silent, bro. Give me 1 second. Can you guys hear me? Let me just turn this on. We'll turn it down a bit. And then I'm gonna bring up my, where is it? Where you at? There you go. There you go, Batman. You can look at me. Hi, Batman. Hi, it's me. Batman's just looking at me. It's I hear you loud and clear. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, dude, I don't know what else to do. Like that shit is just it's irritating me. Let me get my way out of the let me take myself out of the way. Let's hide that. Why is this lock? Just lock it. Bro, what were you saying before, Franco? Bro, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, let's hide that too. We don't need the timer on. I don't know what to do. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm getting attacked by my equipment. Out of here, bro. I forgot what I was saying before. Xbox 360 version Battlefield, man, they left that behind. It was a fun game. Will I get in trouble for playing this song while I'm not playing the game? Give me 1 second. All right. The Terminator, it's happening. Machines are attacking. Damn cords. Yeah, bro, I'm getting attacked by the machines, bro. Golly. Probably copyright is so insane these days. Yeah, man. I don't know if you saw my post I posted earlier, but I got a copyright warning for background music in the game. And you know what's funny is, you know, they show you where, I don't know what you want to call it, the offense. I'm just going to call it the offense. They show you where in your video or stream the offense occurred. And it's like this little, like 5-second part. But the funny thing is, this is the background music to the game. So like this same song was playing throughout all my other streams. They didn't flag me then. YouTube, fix your automated detection system. Gosh. So I don't know what to do. You know, I'm low-key just going to sit here and chop it up with y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of getting attacked by my equipment. I'm tired of streaming and streaming issues. I'm tired of Gotham City and its criminals. I'm tired of all this shit. Every single one of them make me sick, bro. Man. But yeah. A lot of mine got copyrighted, but changed my settings, and they never happened again. Yeah, bro. There is a way to do it from my, you know, like in OBS, you can actually do the whole, like if I was to play music in the background. Hey, Cloud, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you for stopping by. You stopped by at a terrible time, sir. Because we are having a terrible time with OBS right now. You know, again, Gotham City is burning right now, but, you know, we're over here talking about getting attacked by keyboards and wires and stuff. But, yeah, there's a way, you know how, like, in OBS, you can change it. You can set all these different audio tracks. You can set it to where if you were to play music during the stream, when the, you know, after the stream, post live in the VOD, there'd be no music playing. I get it, Franco. It can be frustrating. Man, it is frustrating, bro. And what's funny is, Cloud, it was working at the beginning of the stream. Like I was literally about to load up the game, start the game, and then I hear this little popping noise, and then the screen went blank. Batman is getting robot ass whooping right now, right? This is the final boss. The final boss is wires and cables. Man, yeah. But you guys know what I'm talking about. You know that it's terrible. I'm just trying to do my part as a hero and save the city. But we are being defeated by technical difficulties, bro. Those technical difficulties are undefeated. Undefeated. Never ends. Relentless. Just keeps rearing its ugly head. Like, oh, let me go. Let me go fuck with Franco's stream real quick. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Is Skynet already here? I know people talk about Skynet all the time on the internet. Like, am I getting hit first by Skynet? What's going on here? And the hostages are singing while getting beaten by the robot wires. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't know, dude. The way YouTube is going with AI makes me wonder if I should still keep going with gaming content or not. Yeah, bro. But, you know, that's why on YouTube you have to... what's the word I'm looking for? This is how fried my brain is. I can't even speak or think of words. The right words. I can't articulate my thoughts right now. What is it? You have to clarify that your content has AI in it, or it was generated by AI. Like you have to verify. I don't know what word I'm looking for, guys. I don't speak any English. Not right now, at least. R2 with the bat emojis. Yes, sir. You know, looking at the bat signal and knowing there ain't shit we can do right now breaks my heart, man. Just breaks my heart. I know the citizens of Gotham are suffering right now, and we're over here just... I mean, like the AI systems on... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the auto... Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's getting to where, because of their automated systems on YouTube, you really gotta dial in, like, making sure, like, you're up to date with their... Because that's the thing. That's another thing with YouTube. They're always moving the goalposts. Every now and then I see a change in what is it? Guidelines, community and guidelines. Like, why you guys keep changing your not English? Yeah, honestly, with all those videos lately about robots, don't blame anyone for feeling a certain way. I play Xbox and Play Store, and I used to go light stream app for mine, and sometimes, man, the buffering kicks it, pisses me off, but pretty decent when it doesn't act up. Yeah. Hey, Spider, it's the same. You can obviously see my issues with streaming. Like, it happens with everybody, bro. I don't think it doesn't really matter what apps or programs you're running, what equipment you have. Like, every single thing just shits itself. They are suffering hard. Exactly, R2. I can hear the cries of the people of Gotham right now. Like a ringing in my ears. Trust but verify? Isn't that what they always say? Yeah. Man, I don't trust none of these mofos. Like, I know you guys need to fix yo shit. But, you know, yeah, I don't know. Nothing's really consistent these days. I mean, I even see some other streamers that are way bigger than me, and you know, they got all the bells and whistles in their setup, and every now and then I'll see them kind of suffer from technical difficulties. It only does it when you ready to whoop ass on the game, and here comes the buffering. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Would it be because you have too much movement going on, Spider? Like on screen? Like, that's a lot of data for the thing to render. That's why I had to go and get me another PC. Because every time I would have a lot of movement and then everything else that's going on in frame, like if there's a lot of movement going on, my streams, this is early on, like a few, like 90 streams ago, 80 streams ago. Every time I had a lot of stuff going on top of, because again, I like visually pleasing graphics, that is a lot to render on top of streaming on the same rig. And when that happens, my shit would just, my streams would look all pixelated. And then eventually, this is when I tried to play Final Fantasy VII Remake the first time. My streams kept crashing. Yeah, mine runs 60 FPS to 1000 FPS. To 1000 FPS. Are you talking about your gameplay, or you got to be talking about your gameplay? I don't think you're talking about the streaming, because it doesn't matter, you know, with the what I find with streaming and capturing, it doesn't matter what frame rate you're playing at. This is, you know, you can only stream it in 60 FPS on OBS though. Like, I don't think anybody else is streaming at more than 60 FPS. Like, that's a lot of, that requires a shitload of bit rate if you gotta go further past 60 FPS. And 60 FPS is fine for a lot of quick movement, like fast gameplay and all that. 60 FPS is fine. Gameplay, okay. But like, if I'm talking about something like camera, like my camera right now, I don't need 60 FPS. You never need more than 60 FPS for sure. You don't need more than 60 FPS for your camera, for your webcam. You can get away with 30 FPS. It's fine, because you're not going to be doing a whole bunch of moving. But gameplay, especially really quick, fast gameplay, yeah, 60 FPS is the standard. 700 FPS Go Light stream for the Xbox Series streaming. Xbox S Series streaming. Wow. 30 FPS minimum. Yeah, exactly. Remember we were talking about it streams ago, Ash? We were talking about, I think it was me, you, and RJ. We were talking about FPS, and yeah, 30 FPS is the minimum. I mean, 30 FPS is what most of the content you see online is. You know, if people like recording themselves and making videos, that's most, or vlogging, that's all in 30 FPS. Yeah, you remember? Yeah, and then we were talking about you know, most of the movies, like Hollywood movies, most of the movies we watch, it's all in 24 FPS. Like, that's the standard for cinemas, 24 FPS. So all this, oh, I need to stream at more than 60 FPS. If you can find an application or a program that can do that, but 60 FPS is fine. And again, if you were to go past 60 FPS, you're gonna have to bump your bit rate a lot higher to achieve those higher frames. But that only for like advanced games I play. Got you. Yeah, dude. R2 says mine goes berserk when I hook up the capture to consoles and OBS then stream. Really? How do you stream, R2? My PC. Oh. Yeah, dude, it's tricky. You know, before I started streaming, I shit you guys not, I did a whole bunch of research. I knew nothing about streaming. About a year ago. Exactly 1 year ago. It's January right now. About a year ago, I knew absolutely nothing about streaming. And what I did was a shitload of research. Like, I was looking up a bunch, and this was around the time I was gathering up parts for this white PC here. So how I got this white PC here is I collected every single thing one paycheck at a time, right? Every single paycheck, I would go and grab like I made sure to get the GPU out of the way first because that was the most expensive part. And plus, it would be like I just blew a shitload of money on a GPU or whatever the part is that's very expensive, and then that makes me definitely commit to the journey. Like I really have to invest. I really now I can't stop now because I've already put in a lot of money towards it. Straight from the console, my PC ain't built for that. I did some research on bitrate. Go Lightstream. I have to use it. Due to the facts, YouTube is not directly on Xbox Series. Oh, okay. I did a lot of trial and error for my streams, bro. Me too. It can be expensive for sure. Yeah, it is, especially now. See the fucking this same RAM kit. Everybody knows about the situation with RAM kits right now. The RAM kit that I have right now, that same RAM kit is now 10 times more expensive. That shit is like, it's no joke. I'm not doing the math properly. It's not 10 times more expensive. So I bought that RAM kit when I bought it. I bought it for about $400. Now it's like $1,500 to $2,000. Yeah, sounds like some pretty good equipment though. Dope setup for the most part. Thank you. Thanks, Cloud. PlayStation got it though, and what pissed a lot of us off is PlayStation 4 can record up to 60 minutes, but Xbox can only do 10 minutes. Prices really ramped up, exactly. And that's why when RJ was talking about he wants to start, getting the PC and all that, I was like, man, what a terrible time to start. And from most PC enthusiasts, it's gonna be like this for a while. Slim picking then, yeah. It's gonna be like this for a while with the inflated prices for PC parts. And it's not just PC parts, because this is like RAM and shit we're talking about. I mean, anything that's computer related those prices are gonna get bumped up. And like, what's really running on computer that most people are gonna need most these days? Vehicles, cars. A lot of cars have computers in them, so you can expect the automotive industry to jack up their prices. I agree, prices are jacked on Xbox, not PlayStation. Jeez, man, I hope it gets better eventually. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. But it's definitely not going to go back to what prices were before. I don't think it will be. That's why when they, like, inflation never really goes away. That's why when, I don't know if you guys have any elders, in your lives or right now or growing up that used to be like, oh, back in my day, youngin, a loaf of bread used to cost 15 cents. It's like, what? Yeah, it doesn't cost that much now. Yeah, they used to rub it in my face too. Back in my day, we had a man drop off milk in a glass bottle every morning. It's like, come on, man. I get it. Yes, life was good. I get it. I don't know if you guys have seen, there's this hilarious video that I watched, right? This was like back in, I think it was the 70s or 80s. I think it was the 80s. Anyways, the US, this is in the US. They had a news reporter, this journalist, go around and interview a bunch of the locals about what their thoughts are on the new law that just passed. Guess what the new law was? The new law at that time, what they were asking about was the drinking and driving. Like they said, you shouldn't be drinking and driving. Anyways, a lot of these locals were like, well, next thing you know, we're gonna be a communist nation. Oh, who are you to tell me I can't have a beer on my way home from work? It's hilarious, bro. I'm like, damn, man, have the times changed? Probably, and realistically speaking, all the time. I agree, prices are it almost feels like this is the last time game streams are going to be a realistic, profitable thing. Yeah, bro. Imagine the you know what type of content creators I kind of feel sorry for, or who's going to get hit the most with all these jacked up prices for PC are the PC building channels. I used to watch the PC building channels, and you know what? I'm no longer interested, because what's the point? If I was trying to build a PC, why would I go watch these channels when I can't even afford it? Yeah, maybe there will be some that slip through the crack and be like, oh yeah, I'll still watch it and trying to learn how to build a PC. But for a majority of people, they're not going to be watching it because they can't afford it at the moment. COD Black Ops Cold War was an expensive game at $225 when it came out. That's not the game itself. Had to pay for the extra, even the story mode. But when I played it, so worth it, bro. I had a lot of fun on Black Ops Cold War. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I had a lot of fun on Cold War. That algorithm though was shit. Like, it would get really sweaty in the Black Ops or in the Cold War lobbies. I think we just got to cut off. We just got to the cutoff point. Yeah, I used to watch PC channels too back in the day. It sure feels like it. Yeah, bro. I feel sorry for those. Feel sorry for the PC builders channels. Man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, bro. This fucking sucks. But yeah, I had a lot of fun on Cold War. Skipped Vanguard. I did get Modern Warfare 2. Oh my goodness, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 2022 was so shit. Like, I don't want to beat that guy that, you know, keeps beating a dead horse, but Modern Warfare 2 2022 was a terrible year, bro. That was the longest year for me, bro. I was like, man, I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for the new game. But it's the only one that doesn't require a constant internet connection? Really? I didn't know that. Hopefully with what we got, we can float and live with what we got so far. Oh, and jive with what we got so far. Yeah, I don't know. You know, back in my state, I still be on Modern Warfare 3 on PS3. Oh, the OG Modern Warfares, yeah. But yeah, fucking Activision, bro. And then they make it to where obviously they don't give a shit about those older titles, so they just let the cheaters run rampant in those lobbies. And there's a lot of people that still want to go back and play those games, but they can't because there's no anti-cheat. Yeah, I love the OG. Yeah, bro, it's stupid. They know what they're doing. Activision, bro. Activision's been shit for years now. And now look. And now look at them. It's starting to catch up. How many people walked away from Call of Duty? I mean, I'm one of the many thousands and thousands of people. I said, man, fuck this franchise, bro. This ain't it. Why would I want to pay money for this game for a miserable experience? I mean, yeah, it looks good, sounds good. Yeah, I can't deny Call of Duty doesn't, you know, that shit, it's the best. Nothing feels like COD. But all this other BS that they be having in the games, you know, the algorithm, the optimized engagement, the packet bursts, server, the cheater issue. Like, why the hell would I? And then, you know, they don't go. They're not always on the ball to fix those things. But for some reason, the store's always getting updated. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? What are you guys doing, bro? Oh, you can. That's the one area in the recent Call of Duty games that I never saw. I rarely ever saw any issues with. Like, this thing would always run perfectly fine. Is the Call of Duty store. Activision 6 and 7 constantly internet connection. Yeah, I see it with a lot of my buddies play Call of Duty. That's all they play in stream. And you know, I can always see it on the little left side. Packet burst in orange. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's too consistent. That's too constant, too frequently. That's the biggest problem in the game. Yeah, they figure if they can do that for women on Insta, why not charge geeks online? Yeah, yeah, man, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, and you know where they want it at right now? These bigger corporations, they want it to where people subscribe, or you know, they're on a paid subscription to play these games. You know, that like Game Pass and all that. They don't want us to own our games, bro. You can't even play campaign on BO7 without internet. Yeah, R2, bro, you are exactly right. You are absolutely right, sir. And that's another gripe that a lot of people had in the game, or with the campaign on BO7. Because if you were, and then there's no saves. So if you die or whatever happens, or your connection gets, you know, it stops. It gets disconnected. You got to start all the way back over. Or if whoever you're playing with has an issue, you got to start all the way back to the beginning. Like, people were kind of getting. And then on top of that, for BO7 campaign, like later on in the level, I'm just saying, like, this is just my opinion. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? What in the Stranger Things is this, bro? Like, where is the grounded, realistic military shooter? Like, this is like some shit. Like, what is this? There's a huge, hey, Final Boss, how you doing? Hey, man, I'm just going to say it right now, Final Boss, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't think we'll be able to play the game tonight. My capture card shit itself. And the only way I can think of fixing it, or where I would try, what's the next step to fixing it, is restarting my streaming PC where OBS is, because it's the connection between the capture card and OBS that seems to be the issue. So I don't think yeah, sorry, bud. Again, I don't want to waste your time, bro. I don't want you thinking I'm going to get on the game soon. So just a chill stream, I guess. I was supposed to end the stream a while ago, but I don't know. I just kind of got caught up with us chopping it up in chat. Podcast stream, yeah. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, R2. Like, what the hell is this campaign? Like, what is this shit? Last COD I liked was Cold War, yeah. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 wasn't too bad. But yes, Cold War was a shit. But I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the movement from. Well, I didn't get Vanguard. I skipped Vanguard, but you know, playing Caldera and all that, I really liked the movement, because it was kind of like the same with Modern Warfare 2019. And I know that the new movement from 2019, that engine doesn't jive, you know, well with a lot of the older COD players. But man, I like it, bro. Again, I like that skill gap. It's been a good stream though. Hey, Ash, appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, it has been a good stream, and you know what? That's thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys, this has been a very therapeutic stream for me. 7 main story is a constant trash and internet connection. Yeah, bro. Crazy. Zombies was good though. That's what I heard. People do child teams, and you'd be surprised who turns up just to listen to someone talking and giving advice for just chilling. Yeah, bro. I mean, I hope I'm giving out, I guess, good advice. Any advice? I feel like it's been more of a rant since we've started. Yeah, I just feel like I've been going on a rant. And you know what set it off is this issue I'm having. I was in a good mood until our issue issue happened. And I'm surprised there's this many people watching. All the lurkers that have pulled up on the horizontal and vertical stream. Just a disclaimer, I don't think we'll be playing. We're not going to be playing Arkham Knight tonight. We are not going to be able to play the game because, yeah, technical issues. Technical difficulties. Freaking YouTube autocorrect, bro. The YouTube autocorrect is just shit. It's shit. You know what it does to me a lot of the times? It'll double up what I'm trying to, like if I was to say and it'll like double up the. Why do you need to correct? Look at YouTube, bro. YouTube needs to learn the euphemism. You know, all the little slang these days. Stop trying to autocorrect me typing FAFO. Or BDSM or something, you know. Just let me be, bro. Let me type what I want to type. At least I'm not timed out this time. Hey, yeah. Hey, Cloud. I am sorry. That was my mistake. That was a big accident. I did not mean to do that. I kind of want to work more on my streaming tips channel. Yeah, bro. Why not? I enjoy your content on your streaming tips channel, Ash. You know, we all learn from it. Yeah, bro. Relax, bro. Stream later. Yeah. I don't know. I really wanted to get into the game. I'm loving this game. This game got me by the balls. It's got me hooked. After you know, with the last one that came out, that's the rumors I hear. It's done. Activision is done making games. What? I'll be damned. Well, I mean, they can just stop meddling. You know where I think most of the problem. This is just me. This is just my thought process. You know where I think most of the problem stems from with the Call of Duty games is Activision. I think the devs, if they just left the dev studios to do their thing, I think the COD games would be a lot better. But because they have to take orders from these dickheads in suits further up the command chain, that's where things are starting to get fucked up. Is the empty suits over there at Activision. That's what I think. Like, I'm not, like, don't take my word for it. I don't work at Charlie Intel or anything, but that's just what I think. Any tips channels is good content. Yeah, exactly. And you know what, Cloud, that's the content that does the best on YouTube is the channels that provide a service. And channels like Ash's streaming tips channel, that provides a service to its viewers. That's why, and you know what? YouTube actually favors those type of channels. Potential sponsors favor those type of channels. Like, let's say, financial advice, providing value. Exactly. Yeah. That's sorry. Yeah. Thanks, Ash. That's what I meant. Yeah. Whatever provides value to the viewer, that's the most successful. What was I gonna say? Like financial advice. A lot of the sponsors, they're gonna come running to those. Not all the financial advice channels, but like the bigger ones. Or like, let's say a nutrition. You know, like if my channel was a channel about nutrition, and you know it gains a lot of viewers and all that, they're gonna come knocking at my door. And be like, hey, Franco, I want to sponsor your stream. Tell them about our whatever we're selling. I got a bunch of games on my page. You might like, check them out. You might like them, and I will drop game name. I think I am sub to you, ain't I? I don't know. Oh shit. Why can't? Oh yeah, I'm not on my. Yeah, my laptop that I use to monitor my stream is. I'm not on my Franco channel there. That's how but yeah, I'll definitely check out your channel, Spider. I thought I was. I think I am sub to your channel. That's how I found all those videos. Plus others Ash could get big from it too. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? We were bouncing ideas off each other with, Ash knows. Like we always bounce each other's off. Fuck, what am I trying to say? Sorry, y'all. Again, my brain is fried. We try to bounce ideas off each other. Especially about streaming, because that's what the streamers initiative is. It's just a bunch of guys and gals, trying to, we're trying to make it in the streaming scene. We obviously none of us know everything about streaming, so we all help each other out. I mean, if you know anything about streaming or anything related to it, shit, share it. Hope you have a good night and day. I'm gonna jump off here. All right, Spider. Hey, you have a good one. Hey, appreciate you for stopping by, Spider. Thank you. Yeah, bro. I hope to get this sorted out and we can get back to saving Gotham. But yeah, you have a good night, bud. Oh no, it's daytime in Arkansas. You have a good day, bro. Have a good one. Not gonna lie, I'm getting exhausted streaming on gaming channel. Are you? Are you trying to move away from gaming, Ash? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're hinting at? You're trying to move away from gaming? Man, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, you do what you need to do, brother. But man, not being able to watch bad Ash gaming, man, that's gonna ruin my evening. But no pressure. I mean, you do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you got to do. If you don't want to stream gaming anymore, yeah, why not? You do what's best for you. But I do enjoy your gaming streams. Yeah. What are we gonna do now? The AI copyright stuff on YouTube is worrying me also. Are you talking about like the music? Especially like when you were playing Far Cry 5, they were playing all that music. That shit's irritating. But you know what? Because this is there's somewhere where you can check, especially like for gaming that has copyrighted music in it. You can always check. I think if you bought it from like Steam or wherever you bought it from, that kind of gives you. You're gonna have to do the research on this, obviously. But if I understand it correctly, what I read is, like if I since I buy my games off Steam, anything on there is like covered by Steam. Especially like copyrighted music and stuff in the games, if we were to decide to stream it. If I understood it correctly, mind you, I read this at work, so I wasn't fully committed to the article I was reading, because I had to worry about work. Same good streams. If you need a break from it, switch the tips channel. Yeah. Cloud's right. You can do that, Ash. You need to take a break from gaming to focus on your other channel. Why not? Just, I mean, you have an impressive, what's the word I'm looking for? Catalog, resume, or you have an impressive list of games that you've played on your channel. So I think you have a lot of potential content for shorts. So I mean, if you need to take a break from your gaming channel, you can always revert. You can always go back to all those older streams, find some clips to make, find some areas in those past streams to make shorts and do that. Just post a short every day or every couple of days. But while you're doing all that, you focus on your streaming chips channel. We got to tinker with different niches. Yikes! I enjoy it too. Yeah, bro. That's why when I first started streaming, you know, the advice that I heard a lot of times, especially with gaming channels, is they said to find your niche. I was like, what? I don't want to find shit. I can do whatever I want on my channel. I don't want to find no niche. I don't want to be beholden to some genre of gaming. I want to play whatever I want to play. Who are you to tell me you better not play those other games? Bro, I play whatever the hell I want. But yeah, that was the advice. These are great ideas. Thanks, guys. Yeah, bro. But that thing with the copyrighted music on your games, if you were to stream, you would have to then, if you do decide to post that or whatever, when you try to explain yourself to YouTube, if they try to flag you for it, you just go and read the... I'm going to use Steam again for an example, because that's where I get most of my games from. You go on Steam, read their fine print, and it should say somewhere that licensing for any copyrighted music falls under them or something like that. And yeah, you can try that. Or the PlayStation Store. Should be somewhere in their documentations. But yeah, I didn't want to find a niche when I started streaming. I was like, I want to play whatever I want to play. And then I found out that the correct term for that is a variety streamer. And they were, you know, these channels and stuff that I was watching. I'll definitely check that out. Yeah. These channels that I was watching for streaming tips, they were saying they were using, for the examples they were using, where they were referencing like the bigger streamers like Asmon Gold and all these other streamers. Like, they started off playing whatever they were playing, Minecraft or whatever. They were a Fortnite player, and then after they gained a huge following, that's when they branched out into doing different types of content. And they said, you know, starting off your channel as a variety channel, as a variety streamer, is very hard and difficult. I was gonna use the word, you know, that the word that rhymes with idle but starts with S. But they said, you know, starting off your channel as a variety streamer is S word. It's not gonna be good. You're just making it harder for yourself. I mean, what they were pitching made sense. Like, if I was what's a good game? If I was a Red Dead Redemption 2 player, right? All I play is Red Dead Redemption 2. And then on the flip side, I am somebody that is interested and I love the game Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to go follow a channel that would know everything and covers everything Red Dead Redemption 2 related. So, oh, I see Franco, he plays, that's all he knows is Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm gonna follow him for my Red Dead Redemption 2 fix. Cool. I swear I don't even know how he's still making it. Every day must be intense. Are you talking about Asmon Gold? Yeah, man. I mean, that guy. I think once you get to that tier of, once you get up to that, I don't know what you want to call that, that upper echelon, you know, that upper tier of in the streaming scene, like I think you can post almost anything you want. You'd still have to be careful though, because, you know, cancel culture, everybody's always, they got your back until they don't. As soon as you do or say something wrong, all of a sudden they're all lining up with their torches and pitchforks ready to cancel you. Yeah, that's good. Got to stay positive. You know what? Every time I started a new game, I got new viewers and subs. Yeah. I mean, again, maybe continue. I mean, this is up to you, Ash, at the end of the day, brother. It's up to you. But I mean, do your gaming channel and your live channel at the same time. Gain those followers. Make sure you link those two channels. That way that everybody that's watching your your gaming channel also knows that you also have a streaming channel, you know, maybe you inspire those new viewers to want to stream. You know, got to stay positive. R2 and his laughing emojis. But dang, that gold guy always dealing with something wild. Yeah, that boy wild. Again, Admin Gold looks homeless. You can't lie, he looks homeless. Well, that guy, I bet you he got some stupid money. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, he skull. Yeah, Asmongold looks homeless, but I bet you he's got some real money. And he's just a good streamer, bro, in general. I enjoy watching his channels, his streams, and his content. I think that's why he's there where he's at. He's good at what he does. He's good at streaming. He's good at content creation. I saw a video with Asmongold. His house is a mess. Yeah, bro, he's just, I don't know, with a lot of, he's just that guy. A lot of other people would have let that clout and that type of traction get to their head, but you can just tell Asmongold is just a humble dude. He's just a guy chilling in his house. Like he's not about all that. And you know, that's the type of person that I would hang out with. Like, damn, this is a down-to-earth guy. He's humble. He's great. Apparently it's his childhood home and it hasn't been cleansed in a while. Yeah, since then. Oh man, I would love to return to homes that I used to live in as a child. We used to move around a lot, but yeah, it would have been nice to return to, or at least stay in those homes. No time to do anything else but stream all day, all night. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think he really has time to do anything else. But I don't know if those bigger streamers have the same issues that we do, as you know, the really small channels. Like I find myself, I don't have any solid proof, any hard evidence on this, but if I don't, I think that if I don't stream often and consistently, I'm gonna get left behind by the algorithm. I have to make sure I pull up, otherwise I'll get left behind. But I feel like people, you know, like Asmongold or who are the other big streamers, Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, Neon, all those guys. I feel like they can just leave the scene, take a break from streaming, come back, and there'll still be a lot of viewers lined up ready to watch their streams and their content. I don't have that luxury. I gotta work hard. I gotta make sure I pull up. Yeah, I don't have that luxury. Bro, that's crazy. We're almost at an hour and a half of just fucking talking. Man, shout out to you guys for keeping the stream going, bro. That's crazy. We're almost at an hour and a half and there has not been any gameplay so far. That's wild to me. I never thought I'd be whatever this is, a chill stream. What did R2 say earlier? Podcast. This is a podcast now. This is no longer a live gaming streaming channel. This is a podcast now. I never thought I'd be on this long. I thought this was only, you know, at the beginning, as soon as the capture card kind of shat itself, I thought, well, this is it. I'm gonna stop the stream in the next 5 minutes. I think you're a good podcaster. Hey, I appreciate the gas, brother. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. No, I have nothing to talk about. It's luckily it's you guys that are keeping this going. You guys are the one keeping this going. Like if you guys weren't talking in chat, I would only have so much to say, and then I'll be like, deuces, peace out, y'all take care, stay safe, hold on Gotham, we'll be back, and I would have just ended the live. But yeah. Luckily you guys are here to chop it up with me. Still able to get some hours, some time on my channel. For real, there's something there. What's there? The bat signal. Ah, man. Just want to reach out to the bat signal and be like, I'm sorry, I can't save you, Gotham. We have been defeated by technical difficulty. Yeah, but the chill stream? Yeah, I don't mind this chill stream. I really don't mind it. I mean, it did cross my mind at some point earlier on. Alfred will be holding things down. Yeah. Alfred's over there trying to make calls. Oh, Master Wayne, where are you, Master Wayne? Man, Master Wayne is busy, bro. Master Wayne's over here looking at the bat signal. Chill out, Alfred. Just go make us some tea. Make sure the pots, the water's hot by the time we get home. Nah, you know what? I talk shit, but Alfred has always been one of the, one of the most important characters of the Batman franchise series. Alfred's just that day one. W Alfred. Yeah. Oh man, what do we do now? What was I talking about? Yeah, I don't mind doing this chill streaming stuff. It did cross my mind. Oh, what if I have chill? I even made a little, oh no, it's on this computer. I even made a little, what is it? Like a chill stream thumbnail. Like this is early on in my streaming journey. I'm glad I didn't post it too. Because man, I look at every now and then, or the last time I saw it, I was looking at it. Like it's just a picture of me with my old setup. It was just a picture of me just smiling like this. And then it said above me, chill stream. And then it had the logo of YouTube, Twitch, and Kick on it. I was like, man, this fucking looks corny, bro. What a fruity thumbnail. I wouldn't even click on that if I saw it. If I ever saw that, I'd be like, nope. Oh, hold on, let me just press and hold and wait for the option to do not recommend this channel. Man, lucky I didn't post that. Shit would have been embarrassing. If you title it that too, you could gain traction for the ones you do capture. Yeah, bro. Alfred gonna call Jim Gordon and tell him the bat is not available tonight, right? Last time we saw Jim Gordon, that man did not want to talk to us. He even jabbed us, or he gave us a nice hook. He hit us with that Mike Tyson. But you know, us being the bat, man, that shit didn't phase us. The Batman just ate that. He ate that hook. Yeah, bro. I don't know, guys. I think we've covered everything. I'm just happy and surprised that this went on as long as it did. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, I don't know if there's ever a time where we can do a chill stream rather than gaming. I don't know if that'll be anytime soon, but yeah, just chill here. And I don't know what people like to watch these days. Probably watch some conspiracies, not jokes. I don't know. I don't want to do that. I don't want a bunch of blacked out vehicles pulling up to my house and nothing but suits and sunglasses hopping out of those vehicles, ready to duct tape my wrists and ankle. Good luck. You're gonna need a lot of duct tape to duct tape my ankles together, bro. I got the ankles of a gorilla. Conspiracies would be fun. Yeah, take a load off if there's a gaming issue. It wouldn't hurt. Yeah, just, you know, I made the thumbnail and everything else about the game, and now we're not even gaming. Like, if I was chill streaming's where it's at. Yeah, I just don't want to be, I don't want to be known as that guy that's a deceiver. He's like, wait. There's a this thumbnail's about the Dark Knight. But I hop into this stream and there's no Dark Knight. There's just some ugly douchebag talking. Ah, man. Oh. Damn you, OBS. Freaking YouTube, man. Could rename and change thumbnail. I was actually just gonna hide this afterwards, Ash. As soon as this stream ends, I'm just gonna make it private or something, just so nobody watches it. Again, I don't want. I want my channel to look clean. I don't want there to be all this other stuff in there. So yeah, I might unlist it. Even if I unlist it, people are still gonna watch it. People can still see it because when you unlist something, it doesn't mean that it completely goes away. Yeah, people that have tapped into your stream during the live can still view it later on. But if you unlist it, it still takes the platform time to process that request you made to unlist it. So your views will still go up. It'll go up until the platforms finish processing your stream or video, whatever, and then and then nobody will be able to access it. How if they don't have the link? So I read up on it, and then really, dang, yeah, that's how, you know, my recent streams. So I'll end my recent stream, like this is a bunch of my like the Rise Son of Rome and my earlier streams on Batman. I'll end the live, but for like the next how many hours, my views will still keep going up. And then, like, depends on how fast YouTube can process the video or the stream. Sometimes it'll be fast sooner than later, and other streams will take a while before that request kicks in for them to unlist it. But yeah, my views will just go crazy. This is all from my shorts, my vertical lives. I'll keep seeing it go up and up. I was telling Stepford the other day, my Rise Son of Rome stream, the first one, I got over 4K views. I was pretty happy about that. All my recent streams, especially of this game, they've all been hitting well over 1,000 views each short stream. This is the shorts. Can't even see it. Let me have a look. Oh wow, even with not streaming any games, we still got 3 subs. Shout out to you guys for subbing. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta make my little animations for when people sub or follow. Actually, I don't care too much about follows right now because we're not even on Twitch or Kick at the moment, which sucks. I'm gonna try that thing we discussed earlier, Ash, with the Rumble, having a direct output from ATEM multi-stream to Rumble, and then I'm gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to show me how to go then from Rumble to the other platforms. Chill stream, bro. You see, I told you they want to hear you chop it up. Hey, man, I'm surprised. I'm so surprised people would be willing to watch this. Fuck, what was I talking about? Yeah, that's crazy. We still got 3 subscribers from this live. It's crazy to me. What was I looking for? Yeah, my last stream for shorts. I think it ended at, when I ended the live, it was at like, I think about 800, 700 views or something like that. And then it just, the views just kept going up even after being, or even after me clicking the button to unlist it. It was still going up, and it went all the way up to 2.3 thousand views. Same as my other shorts. Yeah, it's crazy. And then yeah, I read up on that, and that's how it works. It takes a while for the platform to process your stream. It's a cloud-based streaming service. Yeah, they mostly like multi by mail, those other relay services I was recommending. Well, yeah, I did recommend Restream at first, but then they're a paid service after 2 channels. That's why I recommended multi by meld, because those guys are absolutely free. Like, you don't have to pay for none of it, and they're not like Restream.io to where for the free plan on Restream you have to pay how many views? Over almost 3,000. This is just for the most recent stream, the last stream. But when I stopped the live, it was only at like 700-800 views, and then it just kept shooting up after I clicked unlist. I didn't click unlist. I already have it configured to where on my vertical lives, as soon as I end the live, it goes into unlisted. Yeah, but with Restream.io on their free plan, you can only multi-stream to 2 platforms, and I think there's a watermark that says Restream at the top right of the screen. But if you go for the standard plan, then you can stream up to, I think it's 5. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's 5, maybe 3 or 5. You can multi-stream to 3 or 5 platforms on the standard plan, and then it goes up from there. But on multi by meld, the multi by meld relay service, you can have unlimited amount of platforms to multi-stream to, and it's for free. That free 99. Man, you know, I love me some free 99, bro. If it's for free, it's for me. I eat up that free stuff. I love it. What else was there? I don't know what else there's to say. Bet. Yeah, dude, I don't know what else to say. I think we're gonna have to end it here. I'm not gonna do no end, you know, the little ending screen that I usually do. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna cut the feed. Because again, we are gonna hide this. Free stuff is great when it's professional. Yeah, and it is professional. Multi by meld is, I mean, I was thinking of diving into, like, for making thumbnails and stuff. I was thinking of diving into Affinity I'm not gonna say made by Canva, because it's not like Canva made them. Canva just bought them. It's called Affinity. So, because right now Canva is what I'm using to make all my thumbnails. So, and Canva, you know, our currency where I'm at, it's $20 a month. I'm thinking I can save. I found out there was this other one that I came across that's pretty much does Adobe. It's like Adobe Photoshop, but it's free. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. I'll have to go back to my history and look it up. Oh, I might as well do it now. I mean, we're not doing anything. Just gonna look it up real quick, and then I can share it to you guys. You know, we're all about sharing, because sharing is caring here. Sharing is caring. I know it's in here somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Here we go. Let's see what it's called. It's called Krita. Krita. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's spelled, well, this is if you guys are interested. It's like Adobe Photoshop. I've been using Paint to edit thumbnails. Bro, get on. Even the free version of Canva, you can do some pretty good stuff on there. Like that's, again, Canva is how I make all my thumbnails, and it looks good. And Canva is pretty much a plug and play. Like it makes editing thumbnails a lot easier. You know, my thumbnails, they don't take me long. You know what takes me long is collecting the assets to put in my thumbnails. Like I have to go get screenshots of different gameplays and all that, and then I'll put it on Canva. Just takes care of the rest. I can just remove the background and do this and that with it. Yeah, it does it all. You know, it's so easy on Canva. But I figured I can save $20 a month because that's how much the current plan is for Canva Pro in our currency where I'm at, and use one of these free Paint-like applications. Paint has been useful for some stuff. Then I'll take it to Canva. Right. Oh, did I share? It's called, yeah, I did share it. It's called Krita. So it's spelled K. If you guys are interested and want to try it out, just have a look. It's like Photoshop, but it's free. This is spelled Krita. Krita. It's called Krita. It's an application that's kind of like Adobe Photoshop, but it's free. So if any of you guys watching is interested, yeah, Krita. Thanks, Ash, for putting it in chat. It's if any of you guys are making thumbnails or just making editing photos just for personal use or whatever, or for projects, that's something you guys can check out. I'm about to delete Canva because I can't figure out how to use it. What? Are you serious, Ash? I mean, Cloud? Man, Canva's pretty easy. I mean, it's compared to the other, yeah, I can get Canva. I kind of didn't know how to use Canva at first, but after playing with it for a while. So Krita and Paint are good ones. Paint's all right, but I like the Krita is, I can't really say too much on Krita. I'm just pointing you guys to something that you guys might want to check out. But I haven't personally worked with Krita, so I can't really, I'd feel like I'm lying if I said, oh, Krita's great, Krita's this and that. No, just sharing with you guys. There's other platforms other applications out there that can save you guys money. But so Krita, and what led me to this part of the conversation? Oh, Affinity. So Affinity was bought out by Canva, and Affinity is not as plug and play with Canva as Canva. It's a bit of a learning curve. Canva makes everything easier, but you'll be able to do more with Affinity, and Affinity is free. Yes, Affinity. Yeah, Affinity is free. So I have to go learn how to use that if I have the time, and then I can get off Canva. Oh no, wait. I think if you want to use the advanced features, like the really advanced features in Affinity, you have to have a Canva Pro account. So in that case, why would I move over to Affinity? That just wouldn't make sense. So I might just go out and try. What is that one I mentioned before? Krita. Yeah, there are some other ones too. There's what is that one good one? Photopea. Do you guys know about that one? It's called Photopea. I should just type it in chat, shouldn't I? I don't be over here being stupid. I can just type it in chat. I'm over here being extra. Type it in chat. There you go. Photo P. This is another one, and it's just like kind of like Canva. So that one's another one. Try using Canva on desktop web browser. Cloud, it's a lot easier to use. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's the Canva. I do have Canva on my phone, but I don't really use it. The only thing I'll use the Canva on my phone for is if I just want to get in. I have an idea that pops up in my head, and before I forget, I just go do it on. I just do it on my phone, and then I just want to put it on the canvas, and then that's it. And then I'll just leave it. And then when I get on my computer, that thing will pop up. You can just see it in my projects, and I'll see it, and I was like, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, I just downloaded Canva today, and there's too many things in it. I just wanted to make a simple thumbnail. Yeah, there's Canva does make it a little easier. Like, you know what you can do, Cloud? Like, this is how I make a lot of my thumbnails. I'll just go and, screenshot my gameplay. Sometimes it's not always my gameplay. It'll just be like, I'll just take a screenshot of whatever I'm watching. And then from there, I'll upload it into Canva. Click on I don't even know if this is available in the free version. And then I'll just click on the remove background, and it'll just do it. Yes, I think I used Photopea before. Oh, okay. The Canva app sucks and has endless TikTok brain rot ideas that I'm not going for. Right, that is one thing. So it's actually a positive, Cloud. So that's the one thing that Canva has over, like, let's say Affinity, is they have all these different templates. They have thousands of templates. I mean, you don't have to use everything in the template. This is how I did my starting soon screens for my older streams. Is I took a video. It's pretty much a template or just a video on Canva. I liked the way it looked, and all I did was just go in there and change the font, like change it to whatever I wanted it to say. Sometimes I got rid of a few of them, but that's the cool thing about those templates. If you like the way it looks, you can just go in there and take out or add on what you want, especially for videos. Like, the animations are kind of cool. Maybe desktop is okay. So many, it's endless. Yeah, it is, Cloud. There's a lot. It's a lot to take in. But my advice would be, if you do decide to continue to use it, is which template do you recommend? It depends on what you're after. When I say template, I mean like again, video. Like I was trying to make starting soon screens and stream ending screens for this is for my Final Fantasy. So if you look at my Final Fantasy stream, you'll see it has all this little, I don't know what you want to call it, like glitter or whatever, sparkles, and says stream now ending, blah blah blah, shit like that. That's a template. You just add that template to your canvas, and then you can go in and change the font, change what it says. Yeah, I mean, if you see when you have the time, if you want, Cloud, you can just go back, just watch one of those Final Fantasy 7 streams, and you'll see the way that thing looks, shit like that. Like, if you like the way something looks, it doesn't have to be a video, it can be a photo or whatever it is, stickers. If you like the way it looks, you select it, put it on the canvas, and then you can just change shit around. Like, it makes it so much easier. And that's what I started with, was using those templates. Every now and then I'll still use them, but it's more so for like fonts or like something in the background. Right now I rely more on like just screenshots and stuff like that. What do you recommend for a short video though, and the sticker picture on top? What do I recommend for a short video? I mean, what are you trying to share? Like the first template? I mean, we can go over it right now. I'll show you right now. So this went from a gaming stream to a podcast, and now we're a tutorial. And now this is a tutorial stream. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just figure this out. So I'm just gonna add a display capture. No, add existing. Thank you. Okay, so there is my. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't like how that's covering my head. All right, so if I can just find, where is it? What am I looking for? Canva. I'm gonna look up Canva right now. Oh, what am I doing? I should just do a window capture. Let's do a window capture. That makes a lot more sense. Window capture. Select a window to capture, which is, what am I looking for? Canva. There you go. I'm just gonna increase the size of that. Whoa, that's too much. And then I'm gonna bring this back so that you can see my ugly mug. Let's turn this down so you guys don't. Can you guys hear that music? I don't want people to. I definitely don't want the YouTube's auto detection to pick that up. I still need something to play in the background. Honestly, I get very specific ideas for my streams that I want to turn into shorts. I don't really have a formula for what kind of video you should post. No, I don't hear music. All right, bet. Thanks. Like the first template. I appreciate the tutorial. Thanks, man. Hey, so this is what I do. So this is what I just posted. Oh shit, what am I doing? Get. Okay, so if I can just, actually, we're just gonna increase that. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna lock everything else. Just lock it. And then I can move, oh shit. Then I can move this up so we can get rid of the little taskbar at the top. Okay, so should I remove myself? Or I can just make myself smaller? Oh no, I shouldn't mess with that. Okay. Maybe I'll just move myself higher. How's that? We'll do that. Okay. So, oh, crap. Sorry, let me just pause this music. Music's throwing me off. Okay, so this is what I just made right here. Oh no, what are you doing? This is what I just made right here. This was all made by not made by Canva, but Canva made it so much more easier. So why did I go here? I don't know why I explained that. My bad. So I'll just go on create. Again, they have a bunch of thumbnails, or sorry, not thumbnails, but like templates. What exactly are you after? You know, they got all this, but I'm just going to use, this is the cool thing about it. They already have a specific size for, because YouTube thumbnails are a specific size. And like, let's say templates, we have our size. Templates, like what, tell me what type of video are you trying to post? Turn it down, low, or mute it. Sound is off. Now you are good. That works. Oh, wow. So what are you trying to make, Cloud? Are you trying to make like anime, or let's just say I want to have an anime look to it, right? So I'll just go in here, the templates, describe your design, your ideal design. I'm just going to put in anime. Let's put in anime. So there you go. So now we got some anime templates here. And let's just go with that one, just in case. So now that I got that, I'm just gonna hide that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. You can just get rid of it by just clicking there. That'll get rid of all this that was on the side. Okay, see? You see how you can select each one and just change shit? You can even change her if you want to. You see how you can go in there and just move shit around, delete it. Let's say I want to delete this. Okay, delete. Let's say anime. Let's say by. I can go in here now, and I can just say shit like Cloud Striker, right? Cloud Striker, XD. Boom. Anime. Let's say, what are we gonna call this? Anime. Double click just so you can edit the font. Let's say anime. What am I looking? What am I trying to say? What does SS mean? Where does it say SS? What do you mean SS? Oh, I don't know where the SS is. But let's go anime clips. Let's just say clips. See, you can change it like that, or if you just want to if you like the way the anime looks, like that style of font, and then you can just come in here and you can just start a new one. So let's say I want to start a new type of font. I'll just go Type Studios. Okay, it has a bunch of if you like certain styles, you see that you can do something like that for your, we just go through and find which one you like. Let's say I like the way that one looks, right? Or this one, this Japanese looking one. See? And then you can change what it says, change the font, whatever. You can do this warp effect. You can warp it, make it look like that. Let's say I like the way that one looks. Or that one. Add to design. Now we have it here. See? So you can just say I don't like that. We'll just move that one down. Let's say we'll put it down in the corner. Boom. Maybe we'll move that one up. See that? Maybe you don't like her. Maybe you want to change it. So I'll just go back. There's all this little taskbar, whatever. You can even download apps if you want to add apps. These are the ones I have. Let's say I'll go through my uploads, okay? Let's say I want to change the way somebody looks. Oh, here's one of Dr. Evil. Oh, there's Alex Jones. Okay, we'll just use Alex Jones. These are just this is just a thumbnail I was making. Not a thumbnail, but like an icon I was making for my hey, Joe PD, how you doing? Screenshot? Yeah. Oh, SS. Are you talking about something I made? SS. Okay, anyways. So let's say Alex Jones here, right? I don't like the way maybe I don't want to use her. Maybe that's not the vibe I'm going for my video. Remember, we're making a thumbnail. I don't want to use her, so maybe I'll use Alex Jones, right? So that's what I've just loaded here onto the canvas. I'm not too sure if this is available on the free version of Canva, but let's say I want to get rid of that. We'll remove the background. Boom. Now we got Alex Jones there. Alex Jones. And let's say I want to get rid of her. We can either click delete or click here on the little trash bin icon. Get rid of her. I'm going to put Alex Jones right here. Boom, just like that. Maybe I don't like the way he looks, like, how he looks, just like a real photo. Maybe I want to change that. I am trying to make an anime video. So I can just go here. Go to, let's say I can put it in templates maybe. Or I can just go to, this is just one of the apps I have. Let's say Cartoonify. Let's go Cartoonify. It's just one of the apps I have. And then I can just select an image. There you go. Which is our Alex Jones, because I already have it highlighted. And then I can go through and just choose a style. One of these styles that I like. Let's say, I like the way that one looks. Custom instructions, anime style. Let's just say, I don't usually fill out these custom instructions, but I'm just going to do it just for the sake of the video. And then now we let it render. We let it do its thing. But Pro Canva has been good for him. Yeah, I think he does. He was saying it was $20 and wanted to go free. No, removing background is not available on free Oh, okay. Oh, did you have premium Canvas? Oh, Canva? Yeah, I do, Ash. And that's why I want to move away from it. I mean, it's good. Again, this is all good, but I don't. I'm after some. I'm trying to save some money, bro. I'm trying to save some money, even if it is $20. You know, $20 can go a long way. You know, I mean, what can you get with $20? I can upsize my Big Mac meal the next time I go to McDonald's or something. Anyways, so replace image. So I'm just going to replace it. There you go. And again, it comes with a background. Maybe we'll remove that background. There you go. So now we have I don't like the way that, maybe I don't like the way that his hand right there is covering that little Japanese word. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to, and look at the way his fingers are. I don't know why it looks like that. It looks weird. But I'm just going to click on, oh shit, his thing is too big. So I'm just going to narrow down. This is just for the Alex Jones photo. Okay. And now I'm just going to select him, and then we can go up to position, and we're going to move him behind the other layers. Remember, these are all slapped on like layers. So we're going to move it backwards. We can move them all the way to the back. We'll just go backwards. We'll go backwards once. See? And now his hand is behind the font. And we can keep doing it, but obviously it's not showing because this is the only thing that overlaps is this little area. Maybe we want to move them all the way to the back. Oh, sorry. Not that. Come on. I don't think you can. Anyways, that's how that works. So now you have your little Alex Jones anime, whatever the hell that word is, by Cloud Striker. Maybe you want to add some more stuff to it. All right, let's go add some more stuff. Let's go and add, what do we got here? This is the part in the taskbar you would use the most. Elements. You want to go into elements? What are you looking for? Shapes, graphics, animations, audios, videos, blah, 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 blah. Let's say I want to use stickers. Okay, what type of stickers are we looking for? What is this Alex Jones behind a sunset remind you of? Let's go birds. I'm going to say birds sticker. Yeah, look, you can add a whole bunch of shit to it. I'm looking for an anime looking one. I don't think there's any anime looking ones. See? And then you can go through, like, let's use this one, for example. Maybe I'll add that there. Obviously, we got to get rid of the background, so we're going to do a little background remover. Look, boom, just like that. Add them in there. Throw them like that. Or if you don't find what you're looking for, let's just get rid of him. Okay. Photos. Yep. You can just go here. Generate images. Well, I don't know if this is available for thing, but this is how easy it is. This is how easy Canva makes it. Canva makes it so much easier. Like my thumbnails, I don't take too long on my thumbnails. My thumbnails only take me about 5 or so minutes to make, because Canva makes it so much easier. Wait, images are ready? Nah, maybe I'll just birds, anime style birds. Anime style bird. That ain't anime style. Anyways, you kind of get where I'm getting at. I don't want to drag this on, but oh, look, there's an app. That's another thing with Canva is it has a shitload of apps, so you'll find something for you. You'll find so look, let's use this. I've never used this app before, but let's just open it. Let's see what it does. Let's see what so I should have used this with the Alex Jones. Oh, what this is just Cartoonify. Soft anime. Choose file. File should I choose? Let's go. Where do I have that Alex Jones file? Do my pictures maybe? It is too. This is just what I use for my Stream Deck. I don't know what else. I don't know what. Let's go Obama. Let's go Obama. We're gonna make Obama into an anime character. That's not a good. I should have changed. I shouldn't have picked that one. That one looks kind of it didn't look that clear to me, like he was moving in the middle of that screenshot. Come on, bro. I don't even know. 104. Yeah, it's pretty good. Dang, it's pretty quick too. It can be a lot quicker if you have none of this other shit running. Because obviously I'm streaming right now, so it could be a lot quicker if I just wasn't streaming. I didn't have all these other applications open. Maybe you have better RAM. This is just a 32 gig, which is still plenty, but I don't know how fast my my RAM is on the streaming PC that I'm doing all this on. If this was on my gaming PC, yeah, it'd be a lot faster. But again, I have all this other shit running in the background, OBS and everything. Add to design. Look at that. We have a animated Obama. This is Obama animated. I don't know why they made him look white, but okay. They made Obama look Caucasian. That is not what we had before, but again, the AI is only working with what we gave it, which again, I said it looked kind of blurry to me, so we'll let it slide. I know that it was remove the background. Let's remove it. Boom. There you go. Now you have what was supposed to be Obama. Now you have him right there. Boom, right there. We'll move Alex Jones in the back. I don't know what we're going to do with this guy. Maybe we'll put him just there. But we'll click on position, and then we'll move him backwards. Move him behind that for sure. That. Maybe that. Maybe I'll move that over there. We decrease the size. Same thing with this. Decrease the size. Just like that. Make it fit in between them. Okay. Or maybe we'll go make it look like it's behind him. Right? So we'll just, we already have it selected, and we'll just go backwards. Boom, just like that. Now it's behind him. Oh, nope. Click on the anime. We'll move it maybe there. Increase the size. Boom. Maybe we want to add some text. You can just go text. If you don't want to use the apps, like you go into the apps and they have a bunch of your apps, discover Canva apps that said just choose fonts. Whole bunch of apps that are font related is there. But if you don't want to use that, you can just go into what's already built into thing. Let's say that one. Yeah. Say they're turning the frogs, and then down here, you know what I'm trying to get at? Boom, boom, boom. There you go. And then kind of just they're already kind of grouped up. Boom. There he goes, right there. Mr. Alex Jones saying his infamous line of they're turning the frogs something. You'll turn it, yeah. Makes it easy. It makes it easy, bro. It's so easy. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of that before somebody comes into the stream of like, oh, report. Nah, please don't come for my channel, YouTube. We're just messing around. But yeah, bro, Cloud, that's just something Canva can do for you. It's plug and play. Obviously, there's going to be more features available for the pro version. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of it. Get rid of that. Or just hide it. Let's just hide it. Yeah, bro. Pretty neat features. Yeah. So again, I don't know if Krita, I don't know what type of features they have. What is this Tropic Thunder 2? Yeah. It's like Mitt Romney and Obama merged. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that Obama thing, but I can already imagine what crazy stuff Alex is saying. Yeah. Alex is a wild boy. He be saying some crazy things. Do you guys ever listen to the Joe Rogan podcast? You know how Spotify now has a comment section? Every now and then I'll go in there and I can see people like, all right, now bring Alex Jones and Nick Fuentes on a podcast or something. It's just like, bro, everybody wants to hear from Alex Jones. But you know what? You can just go on Rumble and he's right there. Alex Jones is right there on his what is his network? InfoWars. Bro, you can just go on Rumble. He's all over there. You can watch Alex all day, all night. He's right there. Just go on Rumble. Damn, yeah. Spotify has a comment section now? Exactly. Yeah, it does. It's weird. It's weird to me that Spotify has a... I think Spotify was trying to do more things with the platform. I remember I was learning about it and I forgot what it was, but I knew they were trying to turn it into like some sort of social media platform thing. That's what they're doing. But they're trying to implement it slowly. They're not just going to go in and just change the whole platform. I haven't used Spotify in a while. Yeah. I'll use Spotify. Like I have it on right now. Like when I do the little, what screen we're in now, I'll play the Spotify in the background. Play whatever game we're playing. I'll just go pull up the soundtrack and we'll play from there. And I think it falls under fair use, doesn't it? Am I wrong? It's informative. It's transformative. They can say all they want. Oh, this is copyright. Man, kiss my ass. Look at the stream. I have a whole bunch of shit on there. You can't say that is not copy and paste. That is transformative. Yeah, man. Just messing with these platforms and, the little trying your best not to breach, terms of service. It's crazy, bro. It's walking on eggshells, man. Constantly. And with platforms like YouTube, they're always moving the goalpost. Oh yeah, now you can't do this. Now you can't do that. Crazy, bro. It's hard to keep up with it. No way. We're over 2 hours now? That is wild. That is crazy to me, bro. I can't believe we're still 2 hour stream of just nothing, just nonsense. I had an iPad that could go and play any song I clicked on without going to premium. Oh damn, man! I remember the first iPods, bro. That shit was legendary. But but Apple transformed the industry with that iPod thing. Because now people didn't need to go get CDs. Remember CDs killed cassettes and all that, and then yeah. Then the iPod and MP3 player came out, and that was it for. Then CDs just started going down from there. Darrell Masia, hey, how you doing? Appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you weren't expecting to see any Batman action because we won't be doing that this stream. Yeah, so I don't want to waste your time, but I appreciate you for stopping by. Gen Z trying to bring it back. Oh, you talking the CDs? Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to CDs, bro. Until a friend told me one time you couldn't do that. I never realized that you couldn't normally do that. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about your iPad? Are you over here breaching your what is it? Terms of service with Apple? Yeah, CDs. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to CDs, bro. Because, obviously you're not going to listen to everything on Spotify. If you were just, not to mention, even if you were to enable shuffle on Spotify, can we all agree that the shuffle on Spotify sucks ass? Spotify shuffle sucks. Like, it doesn't really shuffle through everything. It plays. It's like there's an algorithm on Spotify as well. It'll play stuff that you play a lot. Like, of course, what is it? Of course, ABBA's greatest hits is going to keep popping up because you keep playing it. That's not what I want to hear day in and day out. I don't want to hear that all day. That's my morning shower music. I don't want to hear ABBA all day. But that's what I remember the tapes. Yep. Yeah, those tapes, bro. It's what was I gonna say? Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Did you hear how much they charging for DS now? Gen Alpha and Z going bonkers for it. What is DS? You're gonna have to help me out, Cloud. You know I'm slow, brother. You know I'm slow. I rode the short bus to school back then. You're gonna have to make it a little bit more specific, brother. Yeah, so MP3 is kind of. Oh, Nintendo DS. Oh, sorry. They're charging. How much are they charging? Must be a lot, bro. Even trying to go and try and get in those. Ring any bells? You talking about like the chips? Growing up in the early 2000s was a crazy time to grow up. Like you're old enough to remember older tech, then so tech gets more and more advanced. Bro, we are the last, especially the millennials. I'm a millennial. So if you're born between, what are the dates? What are the years? If you were born between, is it 1981 to 1996? I don't know. That range of years, you're a millennial. So if you were born in that time, you were old enough to know of the world pre-internet, if that makes sense. Yes, the internet was around in the 80s and 90s, whatever, but we didn't rely on it. I mean, I was still outside eating fucking mud cakes and dirt. I was out there. But 1999, yeah. Oh, 400 to 500 bucks? Ooh. Yeah, that's wild. Bro, if you were to go out and get the what is it? If you were to try to buy any older consoles, bro, even that shit's expensive. I mean, you can score an older console for like really cheap at like a yard sale or something. But if you go and try to buy it from these guys, the companies that make them, they're going to charge you top dollar for it. Like, no, I don't want to pay $400 or $500, $300 for a Game Boy Advance. Get out of here. No, sir. Y2K? Oh, bro. I remember Y2K. Everybody was losing their fucking minds around that time. Oh, no, the world's going to end. No. Everybody was going crazy. Everybody was going crazy. I mean, I wasn't old enough to partake in all that craziness, but I do remember all my elders around me were all losing their minds. I saw it unboxed for a Nintendo 64 a few years back. I remember when the PS5 was over $10,000. Ooh, PS5, $10,000. It was in great condition. Online, wow. Oh, are you talking about when it first was released and nobody could get their hands on a PS5? Man, PS5 had a terrible rollout. Well, I mean, it makes sense because of COVID. COVID made it impossible for PS5 people to get their hands on PS5. Yeah, so by the time we all got our hands on PS5, now they're like, oh, well, shit, here's a PS5 Pro. Oh, but we have to get ready for the launch of the release of the PS6. Yeah, bro. Man, that Nintendo 64 must have been. Man, I wish I had kept all my older consoles, bro. I obviously had no concept of collector's items or anything of that shit back in those days. I didn't care about none of that stuff. I didn't know about any of that stuff. I mean, I didn't know people collected all these different things in life. I thought people only collected like expensive paintings and dinosaur bones, not old consoles and baseball cards. I wish I still had the Nintendo 64. Yeah. Oh man, missed those days in gaming, bro, where there was no internet connection required. You just fire that bitch up, and if you needed to, blow on the cartridge, pop that shit in, and you're good to go. Even the controllers for the older consoles, bro, those things could take a beating. Those things, my old PS2 controllers, they've been through all sorts of domestic violence, and they were still going. They were those old PlayStation controllers, man. But yeah, now it's just, I don't know. I mean, I've had no issues with my disc games for my PlayStation. I've never had any issues with it. To be fair, I don't think we realized how much tech would change back then. Yeah, nobody knows. But now we're at a point where I know there's going to be new tech. What type of new tech? I don't know, because these mofos are inventing something new every day. And I don't blame the older the elders, today's elders, the older generation. I don't blame them for not being able to know, like, when I'm trying to explain tech or something new and they can't seem to wrap their head around it. I gotta check myself, and I have to remember this is all new to them. Like, I gotta be more patient trying to explain to them, oh, why didn't you just reply in an email? What's an email? It's gotta be, I gotta catch myself every now and then and remember I gotta be more patient. Jonathan W. Batman, how are you doing? Jonathan, appreciate you for stopping by, but I hope you're not expecting any Batman gameplay, because my capture card has shit itself. It kind of went sideways from the beginning of the stream, so we haven't been able to get on to Batman. I mean, I think all I have to do is restart my PC, but obviously if I do that, the stream's going to cut out. So we just kind of been chopping it up. I mean, if you want to watch Batman gameplay, sir, you're more than welcome to check out any of the other past streams. Actually, you know what? Ever since I started streaming this game and talking about it, this is why I know fucking Google's been listening to me, spying on me. Because, all of a sudden I'm seeing this in my algorithm. Anyways, I've seen that there are other people still streaming this game too. Plenty of people are still streaming Batman Arkham Knight. It's funny. Sometimes I still half expect to see box TVs, only to find flat screen TVs. Yeah, those old analog TVs. Oh man! But again, it was a lot better because it was just plugging CRT TV monitors. Yeah. Yeah, back in those days, it was just plug and play, dude. Just plug and play. Just turn it on. Maybe turn the little dial to find a channel. Now you need fucking connected to your Wi-Fi and man, almost everything there. My air conditioning, I can connect to the Wi-Fi. Like what the hell do I need to connect my aircon to the Wi-Fi? I mean, now that I know, like. This is for like in case I'm out of the house. It's a hot day. I want the house to be cooled down by the time I get here. Just hop on my phone, turn it on, or whatever. Bro, there was a person. This happened like I think was it last year, or a couple of years ago? Anyways, they had their brand new vacuum. I don't know why you would need to hook up your. This is not a robot vac. This is an actual vacuum that you manually have to use to suck shit up, Those those vacuums. Probably shouldn't have done that motion on screen, but it's whatever's. Yeah, so their brand new vacuum, I don't know why they needed to do this, but they connected their vacuum to the Wi-Fi, and through this off-brand, knockoff, whatever brand vacuum they got hacked. Their home internet, their Wi-Fi got hacked. They didn't know at the time, like, what the hell? How did they get into the Wi-Fi? Bro, these hackers got into the Wi-Fi through the vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I know. That sucks. Yeah, I know. Like, what business? Why would you need to connect your vacuum to the Wi-Fi? That makes no sense. I get it if it's a robot vac, but it wasn't a robot vac. A shitty friend I thought was good. I let them borrow my 3DS. They took it out of town and never came back with it. Shaking my head. I keep all my older games locked up in a safe now, but I'm pissed how much a 3DS is. Are you still friends with him? Probably aren't, because you said he's a shitty friend. Man, I get there are those friends that you know have been in your day. See how the vacuum is feeling that day? Yeah, it was messed up. All my GBA FF games and the first DS games at year one launch. Damn. That's crazy. But yeah, bro. I've gotten to that point in my life where I'm too old to deal with, whether you're a childhood friend or not. I don't have to put up with your shit, bro. Like, yes, it happens to everybody. That's why I look at my nieces and nephews who are in school right now. Like, especially if they have to move. Oh, I don't want to move. I don't want to leave my friends. I'm like, look, you and your friends are gonna part ways regardless. Hey, all right, Joe PD. Appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, you have a good one. I'm hoping to have Batman up the next time you show up. But yeah, you take care. Have a good one. You need to ask for that back. Yeah. Yeah, ask for it back and then, I don't know, break ties with him. I don't know. But yeah. I decided I don't need to deal with nobody right now. I don't need to deal with your shit. Oh yeah, I was talking about my nieces and nephews. They're like, I don't want to move. I don't want to leave my friends. I'm like, bro, you and your friends are gonna part ways regardless. As soon as you guys graduate, everybody's gonna go their separate ways, live their own lives, make new friends, and that's it. Like you guys are barely gonna see each other then. Sometimes, even after graduation, you'll still hang out with your friends. But for the most part, especially when they start having families and all that, you guys are all going to go your separate ways. It is what it is. But they don't seem to understand what I'm talking about. Like, no, never. Me and my friends, whatever, dude. I kind of used to think the same thing with my friends, but I haven't spoken to my friends in years. Matter of fact, I don't even know if we're still friends. I haven't spoken to them, haven't talked to them. Man, being raised in a cult, I had to leave a lot of people behind. Yeah, bro, that sucks. They all shunned me away. Yeah, bro, that's rough. That is rough. I couldn't relate, bro. I didn't grow up in that type of environment, but I bet it was rough, man. But man, that is crazy. We're almost at 2.5 hours. Man, I did not think I would be talking this. I did not think I'd be talking this long. I literally, like I said, as soon as the capture card shit itself, I thought this live is probably only going to go on for another 3 to 5 minutes, but that was like over 2 hours ago. We've just been talking about. Actually, yeah, I don't know. I still enjoyed myself here. I appreciate you guys for keeping me going. Yeah, it was rough, but I learned people move on. Exactly. People move on. It is what it is, man. It's the way of life, Can't take it to heart if your friends, your childhood friends, go to make new friends. I mean, it is what it is. For the most part, for a lot of people, the people they work with become their friends, The people they hang out at whatever gatherings become their friends. People just, you grow and you find your own path in life and you follow that path and that's it. Your friends won't follow the same path as you. And I'm a lot happier now. That's good, brother. That's good. That is very good. I mean, there are some old friends that try to reach out to me. This is obviously through platforms like Facebook or whatever. Because it's so easier to find somebody as long as you know their name. You can just look them up. Anyways, I've had some old friends hit me up and like, hey, how you doing? How you been? Great to see you. You trying to hang out sometime? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know. See how it goes, and then boom, they hit you with the, oh, bro, hey, you got a couch I can crash on or whatever it is. Hey, I need some money. I'm stranded somewhere or whatever. I'm like, bro, crazy. Nah. I, like a lot of other people, didn't have kind of badass kids, so, but not all my friends seem to have grown out of that lifestyle. They're still in it, and I'm just looking at them like, bro, I can't be hanging out with you anymore, bro. It's not gonna end well for me, at least. I'm not trying to get sucked in that life. Anyways, man, it's crazy. I am so happy that we have reached 2.5 hours, bro. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. We have reached 2.5 hours, y'all. Congratulations. Yes. We are here 2.5 hours later. I did years later during the 2019 pandemic, when everyone needed money for food and toilet paper, including me. So I asked for it and he just suddenly dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, okay. Yeah. When everybody needed money for food and toilet paper. including me, so I asked for it. Yeah. Oh well, I mean that's the pandemic. That's the pandemic. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Cloud, but no, I mean like all this, what I'm talking about, this is all self-inflicted. This is all self-inflicted by some of my older friends. It's just like, bro, you got to get your life together. You can't just be, we're not kids anymore. That, we back then we were just, kids don't have any sort of obligations or real responsibilities. But obviously, when you're adult, you got your family, you got probably your house or whatever, your job. Like you can't just be doing what we were doing as kids. Just gotta grow up, bro. But yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. And again, self-inflicted. This is all self-inflicted by my friends that have not learned to grow up from how we were as kids. I was gonna say something, but I forgot I think it was something wise. It was like a wise saying I was gonna say, but I forgot what it was. Yes, folks, my head is filled with some wisdom. It's not all just junk and nonsense. For real, younger gen is low-key cooked. I hope they can be motivated for the better. Yeah. I'm not gonna go. I agree, brother. There is a lot of things about the younger generation I want to say, but I don't want to hurt my chances of having younger viewers. Be water, my friend. Yes. Yes, I need to be more like water. You know how we were going on about it? Like be like Fiji water. You're acting more like tap water right now. Bro, you know what I found out, Ash? Is Fiji water ain't even great either. That shit ain't good for you. That shit is not organic water. Apparently, Fiji water is just freaking, it's basically purified water. That shit ain't majestic, magical, clean ass water. Yeah, really? Yeah. That's what I learned. Apparently it's purified water. Man, you can't trust none of these companies, bro. None of them. Shit. One of the most beloved ice cream brands that I really love. They are on the bit of the pricey side. One of the ice cream brands that I really love eating. I just found out they don't use real cream. They use freaking vegetable oil or something. Man, that shit broke my heart, bro. I heard that and I was like, what? Vegetable oil? Like they don't use cream. They're just like any other company that makes a product. They need to keep making money, but they also need to reduce the costs of making said product. So, they cut corners. They find ways to cut corners. They go and bring in all these little these food scientists and people that know their shit. Oh, can you make this pile of shit taste like chocolate ice cream? And these fucking food scientists concoct some sort of ingredient that makes this pile of shit taste like chocolate ice cream. But yeah, man, that shit broke my heart. You mean like the bottled Fiji water? Yeah, the bottled Fiji water. I don't know, man. It's just water in a nice casing. What water brand really makes me want to drink it is that Voss water, because that shit comes in a glass bottle. That shit looks bougie, but I don't have bougie water money, even if it is just bottled water. I'm not gonna pay that much for bottled. Yo, Boomslayer, how you doing, brother? What's good with you, my good sir? Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. We're just chopping it up. This is no longer a gaming stream. This is a gaming / podcast / tutorial / / chop it up stream. That's what this is. Here's me thinking it's good. Got some good minerals or something. Hey, don't take my word for it, Ash. This is just what I heard. Hey, seen your post about the copyright? Don't worry. I have loads of yellow warnings. Damn. Really, Boom? That's crazy, bro. That is wild. Surf's up. What's good? Badass, yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I don't want to pay that much for any of these bottled waters, because at the end of the day, apparently that's not good water to begin with. I mean, before you come and buy that bottled water, how long was it sitting in the store? How long was it sitting on the shelf? Before it got to the shelf, how long was it sitting in the back room on a pallet? Before it even got to that store, how long was it in this hot ass truck being transported from wherever it was manufactured at? And how long was it sitting in that warehouse, that distribution center, you know? Like this water, who knows how long this bottled water, whatever brand, insert whatever brand name, how long has that water been sitting in that container? Do you really want to pay $5-6 for that water? That water's stagnant. We all know stagnant water's not good water. You know, if you want to drink really good water, that shit needs to be moving. It needs to be moving. It needs to be charged. That makes sense. Yeah. You don't want to be, I don't want to pay that much for bottled water. That's true. Yeah. It's stagnant water, bro. Yeah. Uploading music kind of sucks. Impossible to get monetized, bro. I bet. How the hell do these freaking DJ channels do it? But again, those DJs have freaking licenses to use the music. My bad. I kind of went on a rant there about freaking water. Best water I ever tasted was straight out of a well that you pump yourself. Man, I bet, bro. I bet that water you drank collected a bunch of minerals as it was moving underground. Maybe owning rights to their music. Ash, do you remember me sharing, or in Cloud, if you're still here? Do you remember me sharing all the AI generated websites that you can generate songs for free? Bro, that might be the move. As much as I don't want to rely on AI, I obviously can't play fucking guitar or a piano or, you know, I mean, I can tap on a desk. I used to do that shit in school. You know that, I don't know. I mean, the other school kids thought it was cool at the time, back in the early 2000s. You have like 2 pens or whatever it is, and you start tapping it on the desk, making a beat, right? Anyways, what was I saying? Fuck, now I forgot. Now I lost my train of thought. Think, Franco, think. What were you talking about? I used to play drums like DJ Wolverine. I was thinking of doing for this channel. Yeah, bro. AI music might be the move, bro, especially if you're not musically inclined, like you don't know how to play instruments. Fucking play, just fucking generate. And those websites I was sharing, they're free. They're freaking free, so why not? I might have to do that with this channel as well. Just make my own little songs for my intro and outro, and stop trying to do this dance, this dance with these platforms and their fucking copyright infringement. I'm tired of it. I don't want to keep doing it. So might just have to go and make up my own music. Actually, in my description for this Batman Arkham Knight stream, these streams, you'll see in my description box a whole bunch of just useless nonsense. I don't write music. I just play whatever. Right, bet. But yeah, just try to dance around copyright strikes and shit. It gets tiring after a while. But yeah, in the description, you'll see my Batman Arkham Knight streams. you'll see I give credit to the person, the composer that made the song for my intro. I'll credit him because that's what he said. All he asks is to credit him. So I was like, oh shit, okay, so I can use this song. So that's what I did there. And then usually for my Be Right Back screen that I have on screen now, I'll usually have my little, what is it? The Batman Arkham Knight theme on. Shit, why did I do that? You know this one? Can you guys hear it? That one. I'll usually have that playing. Anyways, I also have that in the description. But the last song, on my outro, this one, where is it? This one right here. Just have a listen to it real quick. Just have a listen. I'll let this play for another 10 or so seconds. Okay, maybe more than 10 seconds. But you guys will get to hear how good it sounds. It sounds pretty decent for an AI song. Anyways, so that song that you guys just heard, that shit was made by AI. I literally just cooked that up. And I don't have to worry about freaking trying to credit nobody or worried if I'll get hit with copyright strikes. So, yeah, man, I think making AI songs might be the move. Oh, you were a 2-pencil beater type of guy? I was barely good at one. Yeah, I don't know, R2. I don't know, man. I was really into in that culture. When you're a kid, you think you know everything and you think you're cool, and that's all you're chasing when you're a kid in school. Well, at least in the American culture, you're just you want to be cool. You're trying to be Mr. or Mrs. Popular at school. You want to be sure you got a seat at that popular table in the lunchroom, or you want to be you want to be that kid that every other kid wants to be or hang out with. But now that you're out of school and you're growing up, you come to find out it's the dorks, it's the geeks running the world. Fucking Bill Gates, Elon Musk, all these guys, bro. These weren't. I bet you. How much you guys want to bet? Elon Musk, Bill Gates, all those type of guys. I bet you they weren't the popular kids at school. I bet you they were the dorks. They're the ones sitting in the corner, eating their little cold ass ham and cheese sandwich or whatever. Hey, Pratik, how you doing? No way. Teachers hated it here? Yeah, bro. It really do be though. Yeah. I might go for it, but one day. Then electric. I want to get myself a real drum set one day. It will be way more enjoyable. An electronic drum set. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, man. I have so many cool cinematic video ideas, but I feel like I couldn't make those videos without the music. Yeah, exactly, bro. We all know that audio is very important, especially for like cinematic stuff, like especially movies. Movies need audio to, what is it? Bring on the vibe of the scene. To so that I don't know. I can't articulate my words right now. Francis, I hate you playing Batman while I'm studying for my maths paper the day after tomorrow. Hey, Pratik, we are not playing. No such thing today, sir. We've just been sitting here staring at this bat signal for the last almost 3 hours now. Hate is a strong word. Lucky you haven't missed any Batman. Yeah, you haven't missed. You've missed absolutely nothing, Pratik. Again, we've just been sitting here staring at this this bat signal here for the last almost 3 hours. Just been staring at it. We ain't playing Batman today. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Ash, yeah, you need audio, bro. That's why I couldn't. That's why I'm doing my little intro and outro scenes right now. I need music. I need that music. Otherwise, you can't sell the emotion you want your viewers to have. Prime example is horror movies. Horror movies, they need that. They need those little screeching sounds or whatever they use in horror movies to make you feel at uneased. And of course the jump scares, they always have some loud boom when they do their jump scares. It's audio is just as important, man. You need good visuals and good audio. The advice I get from most people is rather prioritize audio first over visuals. You can have a good looking stream, but if the audio shit, like who's gonna really want to watch that? Why not playing? Anyways, I should be going to continue studying. Yeah, Pratik, you do what you gotta do, man. Hey, appreciate you for stopping by. We in the Iron Man chill stream, yeah. R2, waiting on Alfred to call this whole time. Yeah, man, Alfred's probably staring at this same bat signal like, man, Master Bruce has been taking a long time. Man, Master Bruce is out getting milk, bro. Don't expect us for a while. Don't wait up. Don't leave nothing on. Just turn off all the lights in the the Wayne mansions. Just turn everything off. Go to sleep, Alfred. We will not be home anytime soon. Just chill out. Yeah, bro. Man, I come up with these cinematic ideas while listening to my music playlist. Yeah, bro. You gotta have. Do you ever jot down what goes on in your head, Ash? That tends to work, bro. A lot of the successful people, the really successful, productive people, bro, that's why they have assistants. That's why they have somebody off to the side just jotting down whatever goes on in their head. Because we all forget. Especially this day and age, there's constant, it helps. Yes, exactly. There's always a secretary, going back to the very productive, successful people, powerful people, they got people right there jotting down anything that comes in their head. Like, oh, make sure you plan this and that. Make sure you reschedule our meeting with so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. Because, there's always, mind you, they are busy people. But even for the average Joe, like we're always going through decision making and all day in, day out, we're constantly making decisions. And so it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to have a little sticky note, a little thick. Doesn't have to be too thick. Maybe a little notepad. Just have it on you. Jot down your ideas, especially stuff like that, cinematic ideas or stuff that would be great for. Bro, I'll show you right now. Look, I've been doing this list for a while. Look, I have on my little phone here. If I can just get rid of that. Look, I'll just go into my notes. I have a bunch of notes here. Can you guys see that? These are just notes I jot down. Well, that's just one list. But I have a whole bunch of other lists, depending on what it is. Whether it's stuff for the stream, stuff I need to do around the house, stuff I need to do for work. I'll just have a whole bunch of lists, and whatever I think of, I'll just be like, oh shit. Jot it down. Jot it down, especially on if phones work. Just punch that shit in the and that's why I moved my little note app that you just saw. I made sure to move that to the first screen as soon as I open up my phone. Just jot down those ideas, man, before you forget them. Not only is it cinematic, it has a storyline. Yeah, bro. Jot that shit down, man. Don't let a good idea go to waste. Yeah, I do have a notebook for that, but I haven't used it in ages. Bro, just use your phone. Just do what I did. Everybody's carrying their phone around. Just use your phone. That's what I like to do. Just jot it down on my phone. Bro, we are almost, bro, if we can hit 3 hours, if we can hit 3 hours, man, that'd be so cool, bro. I can just hit 3 hours. We're about 2 hours and 52 minutes. Oh, 2 hours and 53 minutes now. If we can hit 3 hours, man, that should be dope. I'd be so happy with that. Like 3 hours of just talking about nothing. Just shooting the shit, chopping it up. This was, with the game not working and all. This has been a productive stream. I feel like we covered a lot of good ideas and things that, yeah. I think we covered a lot of good ideas. We should do this again. No, we shouldn't. Nope. We should not do this again. I want to play video games, bro. Like, I mean, that's why my channel is a video game channel. Video games is very therapeutic for me. This is what I do to wind down from a long day at work. I get people go and watch a movie or read a book or whatever they do to wind down. That's how they relax. And bro, me, I like to play video games. That's my escape. His video games. But yeah, not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this better than game stream. Oh, appreciate it, Ash. I mean, yeah, we did cover a lot, bro. It's pretty. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it too. But again, I want to play video games. I need that video game, bro. This capture card better work by tomorrow. If this capture card does not work tomorrow, if I can't fix it tomorrow, because tomorrow's my only day off, and then I got to go back to work, I swear, Elgato, if you're watching this stream, oh no, sorry, I shouldn't be mad at Elgato. Elgato, the capture card's working. It's OBS. OBS, if you guys are watching this stream, please comment in the comment section and tell me how to fix this shit. This shit's irritating. But yeah, if I can't get it to work tomorrow, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna be so just angry, bro. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be so angry. I'm not gonna game. I'm gonna find an empty room in my house, run in there, close the door behind me, lay on the floor, assume the fetal position, suck on my thumb and cry. That's what I'm going to do if this shit doesn't work tomorrow. Because again, tomorrow is my only day off. I need this shit to work tomorrow. Elgato, if you're watching this stream, sponsor this, man. Hey, yes. Elgato, please. Please, Elgato. Please. Man, look, I'm getting hungry, man. I am absolutely starving. And we burned 0 calories because we have not been fighting crime. But I'm hungry. Man, we're almost at 3 hours, y'all. Almost at 3 hours. We are at 2 hours, 56 minutes. And 45 seconds. Just gonna end the live. Actually, should I just end it now? I think I can just end it now. Just play that, even though I said I wasn't gonna play the ending screen. If I can just play the ending screen, that'll pretty much run it up to 3 hours. I'm ready to go, y'all. I mean, it's been fun. I actually loved. It's up to you, bub. Yeah, appreciate you, Cloud. I mean, I don't know if I can last another 3 minutes. I don't know if I can last another 3 minutes, man. I'm ready to eat. I'm dehydrated. I want to drink me some non-purified water. I do need to sleep, but the stream is fire. Yeah. Hey Ash, appreciate you for stopping by, brother. Thank you so much as always. Cloud, same to you. The final boss, same to you. R2, same to you. Pratik, everybody else that stopped by. Who else stopped by? Spider. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I'm gonna end the stream here. But yeah, but despite us not playing the game tonight, big W's. Thank you, appreciate you, Cloud. Despite not playing the games tonight, no worries. I think I'll say night, guys. All right, Ash. Hey, you have a good one, bro. I'll tap into your stream tomorrow. But, yeah, you have a good one, Ash. Good night. See you tomorrow. Despite us not playing the game tonight, this actually turned out to be a long ass stream. It's crazy. It is crazy, bro. But yeah. I think I'll just should I? Yeah. I'll just play the ending. I'll play the outro scene for this game. Just to run up the stream to 3 hours. But all right, guys. I appreciate y'all very much. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank you for helping me get through this this mental, otherwise stress that I would have had over my equipment. But thank you guys for W to you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. I will catch you next time, hopefully with some gameplay. I'll get this shit sorted out, and I'll see you guys then. All right, y'all. You guys have a good one. Good night, and goodbye. Sorry again.